我们今天呢很高兴，刚好我看到了 Jan， 所以我就请他跟大家就跟大家分享一下。因为 Jan 他是从70年代他就开始做这个钢琴的这个 service， 所以说他是休斯顿最好最棒的一个 piano technician。那你们有任何的问题呢，都可以随时的跟 Jan 来询问，他的人也非常的 nice。OK， 那么我现在就是想要问他的一些问题是，因为从我们公司出去的钢琴，每一台钢琴都有10年的保证期。那么第一次呢，它是 free 的 tuning。那当然，在这几年中间，有一些钢琴也会有一些故障啊，有一些这个 issue 啊。那么他都可以帮，就说就跟客户来问说，来解决是到底什么样子的问题。那我想现在就是问一下，就是 Jan， how many piano did you tune a day? Let's say.
Approximately about 4 pianos, sometimes 5.
Good.
And I've been doing this for 36 years now.
Yes.
And what I can tell you about the pianos that are being sold from the store here, they are very different from 28 years ago. The Chinese-made pianos are very excellent and very up to standards, comparable with the German-grade pianos.
Okay.
So on my expertise, I notice that every time I leave a customer that has bought a Chinese-made like Pearl River, Wyman, or Geiger, those pianos are really made for lasting and very, very good quality products inside.
Okay. Would you mind if I can interpret a little bit in
Sure.
Chinese? And
Yeah.
OK， 基本上呢 ，Jan 我刚刚也讲到说 ，Jan 他也有30几年的这个调音的，还有 technician 的这个的 experience 啊经验。那么在强调的就是中国出来的钢琴，在他的，因为当年都没有中国出来钢琴，所以他也算是 pioneer to service a Chinese piano 中国的钢琴。那么对他来讲呢，他刚刚讲了几个品牌的钢琴，像 Geiger, Pearl River, what else? What other brand did you do?
I do well. Most of the pianos that the names that they're built in China.
Okay.
They're very good quality and they're very durable and very comparable to high standard, like comparable to Yamaha or very upgrades like a German grade piano.
Sure. 他说中国的那些品牌的钢琴，其实跟雅马哈跟一些德国的品牌的钢琴其实是没有太大的差别。Did you find any tuning difficulty in between Japanese piano and Chinese-made piano?
No, what I find on the Chinese piano nowadays, the new generation, they're friendly on the tuner side.
Okay.
They'll help you to get the job done and identify the right sound.
Good. Okay.
And they're very good to tune, and they stay tuned longer than most of the brand names piano. So they're good.
Okay. So what is the questions that most of the customer will call you for?
Most questions will be like how to take care of the piano without getting humidity factor or heat factor,
Okay.
or simply how to clean them up.
Right.
But basically, once a year visit from any technician should be good enough for have the piano checked out all around and be sure that it's on to standard pitch. Okay. And that will be a reason for the piano to go on for many years to come. At least another 50, 60 years, no problem.
That's good. That's good to know. Now, I have some parents and ask me, well, when the brand new piano arrived to their home, they always often call me and say, I have a stick and key issues. What is that? Why cause that? And how can we to overcome their concerns?
These are problems that might be created in any brand. Most of the time when the piano is set on the floor room, it's already set for one temperature. Okay. When it goes into the truck, temperature change. So the piano needs to readjust again. And sometimes it just takes more than 2 weeks for the piano to really settle.
Okay.
But this will happen to any brand, any kind of category piano on the higher end, on the lower end. They all go through that.
Oh, good.
Very
okay.
normal.
And so is a grand piano?
Grand pianos too. Yeah, grand pianos sometimes even more because they're more exposed because you open up the lid, everything exposed more than a console. Console are more covered. So there's not much room for humidity to walk in.
How often do they need to tune piano, even if it's brand new piano? That's what another question I got a lot of from a lot of families.
Well, it depends on how much you play, how hard you play.
Okay.
But if, let's say, half an hour a day for 5 days a week, you possibly will be looking at maybe 8 months or close to a year.
Okay. So average about once a year will be
Yeah.
just fine,
That
even
would
the
be-
brand new piano.
That will be a good practice to keep the piano in shape.
Okay.
Twice a year, or at least once a year.
Okay. So last question, do you have any recommendations to the parents who have their own piano, the first piano, and there's a beautiful instrument sitting in their home, and they were so concerned about scratches and how to take care of the piano?
Well, it's a very delicate instrument. Some of the finishes are very tough. You just don't move the piano so much around the house. Just
Okay.
keep it on one spot. And just maintain the piano on a 1 year base checkup
Okay.
to be sure that everything is in the proper order and everything's being regulated.
Okay.
And they're very durable. They really just have fun with them. They're good pianos.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah.
One last question. One last question. What's your favorite piano?
Well, it's made by Pearl River and Thomas.
Okay.
Very excellent piano, very well made and very well standard, comparable to the real, high name brands. It's a piano that has very much potential and it keeps tuning and it's really easy to understand the sound.
Good.
It doesn't get lost as far as you go in tuning.
Oh.
And it's very pleasurable to play on it too.
All right, that sounds good. Jan, thank you very much, Jan.
welcome.
And Jan 他基本上呢，所有的钢琴从我们公司卖出去的 Jan 他都是会第一个做调音的就是 technician。那你们有任何的问题，就是有关于钢琴的，你们都可以随时跟他联络。他的电话是832-661-7693。832-661-7693。